race. Welcome back to NASCAR Race Hub. A.J. Allmendinger has joined us prior to going to the Richmond International Raceway. He's actually going to practice, qualify, and race Richmond here on the iRacing.com setup. And A.J., my first question to you is, keep your eyes on the track, by the way.
Yeah.
How useful of a resource is this actually for a driver?
You know, I think now with iRacing, they've got the track so close GPS-wise that you can actually go to Richmond right now and learn the racetrack. When I came into NASCAR like 4 years ago, there was no real game out at that point that you could really use the racetracks to help you. But something that helped me was coming from Indy cars. I didn't know what wedge and track bar adjustments, what that was. So I basically would get on the racetrack and just run laps and just make adjustments to the race car just so I could learn what those changes were. And that was something that helped me a lot my first year, was just learning what track bar, wedge, what the tire pressure did, and it was still very close in the game, so that helped me out a lot.
AJ, to my eyes, that looks identical to what we see on television, the in-car camera. How about from where you sit?
It's pretty close. I'm getting passed a lot, so that's kind of similar.
Out of the wall.
Richmond, oh, I'm in the wall already.
That's not going to buff out.
The guys are going to start talking trash online right now, so it's pretty close. So the iRacing, it's gotten so close. It's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I haven't been on it a lot lately, as it shows. I'm getting passed by everybody.
It's okay.
So.
You don't have to make excuses, AJ.
No, you know,
we know you're a professional.
A race car driver is known best by his excuses, so I'm just going to stick with my excuses. Right now, I think I'm about a second off the pace, so I got to step up here. We got 3 minutes left in practice, so I got to do everything I can. We got a fixed setup in here, so just like real life, my crew chief told me I got what I got. Go drive it. So.
Yeah, it's up to you. You got to man up now.
We're 21st in practice right now. We're still on the left side of the board, so that's not too bad. I think I might be driving in a little deep, though. What do you think?
Well, it's wanting to drift up the racetrack. Yeah. You just want to roll through the center.
Is that what it is?
Roll through.
I haven't seen the yellow line yet.
Off the throttle, roll through.
Roll through. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, that's what the yellow line looks like down there. Okay, I got you. I was wondering what that was for. Guys,
would you conceivably practice during the week before you go to Richmond?
For sure. I mean, it's really similar. So you can learn a lot. Like I said, just messing around. And for me, I'm a competitive guy anyway. So something you can go out there and compete on. And you know, say if you have a bad race the week before, might go take your frustrations out and wreck a couple guys that you can't get fined for by NASCAR. So.
And then talk smack to him.
Then talk smack to him.
All right. Hey, thanks. We're going to check back. You're actually going to qualify and then get into a short race, okay?
Sounds good here. Oh, we got a wreck.
Oh, trouble. Oh, that was ugly.
Man, luckily they escaped, so I didn't hit anything. Can we do that in real life? Can we have an escape button?
You better not. Well, while AJ works on getting his car to handle better, we'll take this opportunity to ask some of the drivers in the chase what their priorities are once the postseason starts.
Reliability is the only thing.
It's time now to check back in with A.J. Allmendinger. Practice is over, and A.J., it's time for you to run your qualifying lap.
This is where the nerves begin here. You come out of the pits and you got to get the tires up to temp. Richmond's tough just because it's so quick and the tires are so cold and they slide around a lot. So we're coming to the green here. See what we got. Turn one's critical. You want to overdrive it, always it feels like. So you got to get in there a little early, get down to the yellow line. Get their power early, gets loose off of 2, track falls away, so got to kind of hold on there. 3, got to get right to the yellow line. Try to get to the power early. Now, Richmond's tough. Sometimes the first lap can be quicker, sometimes the second one. So we'll try to get after it here the second lap. Get it squared off, apex early, get to the throttle early. Just a little loose on the exit, that's all right. Get into 3 here. We'll try to roll a little more speed in. Missed the bottom, though, so that's going to hurt us. Come off the corner, right rear spinning. 22-2, that's not going to get it done. That's going to be at the back of the field. Crew chief's mad at you. He's going to have a bad pit box. Going to start at the back. Leader's going to be coming to lap you. I'm not proud of that. We're going to go racing here soon, so see what we got.
My man just drove into 3 a little bit too hard, just a little. Here's the situation for A.J. Allmendinger. 24-car field. He's starting 12th. He's coming off of turn 4. It's time to take the green flag. A.J.
Man, nerves are flowing. You got the flash bulbs popping. Richmond got a packed house as usual. So starting 12th, not as bad as I thought, but nerve-wracking. Coming to the green here. Heart's beating. Got to get through the gears. We are green. Guys we already got the black 3 trying to make it 3 wide in the middle. Hadn't seen that before. There we go. Running the top. I'm going to build the high line here. I like the top. Good corner 1. Got a car next to me. Oh, we got guys bouncing off each other already. I don't know where my spotter is right now. He's sleeping, so that's not good. We're still 12th, but we got somebody inside. I need to get to the bottom. I don't like the top, I've decided already. Just killing the right front up here. Need to get a good drive off the corner. Oh, somebody's under me already. Still running the top. Still car low. Car low. Car low. That's all I always hear. Car low.
Yeah, stay high, stay high.
Stay high.
Clear all around. Clean start so far.
Good start so far.
How's it handling?
My car's a little tight right now, but I'm in aero. It's real aero sensitive, so I'm in traffic. Oh, still getting blocked. I'm faster than these guys. I'm going to have to start moving them out of the way. I know it's only lap 2, but it's a short race, so we got to go. We're going to be 3 wide in the middle here, people. We are 3 wide in the middle. We got some smoke. Oh, yeah, I just scared that guy. He had to check up. Oh, we're still going to be 3 wide in the middle. Clear outside. Oh, yeah, we're coming now. We are rolling.
Well, A.J. Allmendinger has just a 30-lap race. He's making progress solidly through the field. We'll check in with him a little bit later to see if he can bring home that checkered flag here on NASCAR RaceHub. And as A.J. works his way up through the field, Larry Mack has snuck back in the studio. And, Larry, one of the things...
I was just relieved to hear A.J. say at the beginning his heart was beating. That made me feel a lot better about that race.
One of the issues was a highly controversial move early in this race. A.J. got taken out, but let's take a look at the replay. We have the replay, A.J. Allmendinger, of when you were taken out.
Well, yeah. What happened was, I mean... Well, you get wrecked by somebody. You can't.
That's you. That's the payback.
Yeah, you can't. You have to. I mean, and let's clarify on TV here. The TV commentators told me it was the 15, so I hope it was. But
we did. We got confirmation.
I mean, the race is over. I had to pay him back. I mean, I was running well. I was pacing myself, just letting everybody use their tires.
You were moving to the front.
I was going to the front. I was up to I started 12th, fell back to 14th. I was up to 11th.
They were coming back to you.
I had just made the move.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Chris Hall says he's sorry. Well, sorry doesn't fix my room.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
Sorry doesn't fix my race car.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
So,
thanks, Chris. And we're looking at the replay.
What do we got here? Is this when I get dumped?
This is when you get dumped.
Just hooked me.
Oh, jacked you up.
I mean, what is that?
Jacked you up.
So, you got to pay him back. I mean, this happens. Now I've told...
It says, the window says, sorry, AJ, bad braking by me.
Well, Captain Obvious there. I mean, what are you going to do?
Doesn't fix my car.
Right now, we're going to have the pit crews brawling. That's what we got.
There's a fight right now.
Yeah.
In the pits. Let's talk about Richmond this Saturday night. After this highly controversial wreck.
I don't know.
I know you're a little shook up about it.
I don't know if I can get to Richmond right now. I'm pretty upset. I was running well. I felt good.
And then they'll talk trash about you online.
I know. The forums, that's the problem, is the forums after the race, they're worse than any media you could have.
They're haters.
They will just rip on you.
They're haters.
I'm gonna take a moment to get over it, spend the night probably thinking about it, but we'll be focused for real Richmond on Saturday night.
What's a good night for you in Richmond?
Richmond, you know, I mean, I think the end of the season at Richard Petty Motorsports, I'm excited about next year. I'm excited about Marcus coming to the race team. And I think we just got to use these starting at Atlanta, we use these last 12 races just to build on something going into the next season and have something strong. Atlanta, we ran strong. We were a top 10 car all night. I got on the wall early, and it killed the rear of the race car. And even with that, we were running top 10, and we just got kind of shook back and finished 18th, so that wasn't really what we wanted. So Richmond, same thing, just keep building on it, top 10.
The King was here a couple weeks ago, so everything's squared away for next year at Richard Petty Motorsports. And, you know, AJ, people try to separate racing from other sports, but honestly, to your point, it's the same. You have got to build positive momentum going into next season. Yeah,
and the biggest deal is the fact that take Richard Petty Motorsports for the last couple years. There's been a lot of change, a lot of turnover, a lot of switching manufacturers, just a lot of things that have happened. So what I'm excited about next year is we have something that we can build on. We can finish this year off strong. We're with Ford. We have good sponsors in place. Like you said, Marcus, you know, is coming over. I mean, there's a lot of good things that we can build on. So for the first time in my career, I can go into next season, know where I'm going to be, and just having something to build on strong. So when we get to Daytona, we hit the racetrack running, and we have a chance to put both cars in the chase. I hope you do not get jacked up Saturday night like you got jacked up. You see what's going to happen, though. Anybody's watching, any drivers, where's the TV? Any of you drivers, you see what happens if you jack me up, I'm turning you. So mess with a bull, you get the horns. That's right, it's on. Do not mess with AJ. Be the biggest racing fan you can be with Verizon. Championship racing at the track and on your phone. From nationwide and IndyCar driver meet and greets to exclusive peeks inside the Penske garage. Right on your VCast phone, we're your hard car to racing nirvana. Only from the network with the most 3G coverage, Verizon.